Did you see this? Did you see this?
Did you know they're also coming out with like Starscream and Optimus Prime too? Dude, why didn't you tell me this, you silly Thundercracker?
I did. Let's talk about Transformers in 2019.
Optimus!
Hello and welcome to our third annual Talk About Transformers episode. I would like to personally thank Tina for joining us yet again. Even though we have people that could sub out for Tina now, she's still in it. And as a thank you, I got you a present. And I got you a present.
Oh, yay!
And I got you a present.
Okay,
It's a Transformers bot.
So we're gonna open these right now.
What is
so
this?
just rip open the back.
Okay.
They're
piranha plants.
Wait, Dan, I think I got that in a Happy Meal, like in the 80s.
That's right.
You got a shake guy?
Shake guy.
I got a book.
I don't know what this is.
I got a rock.
See, that's cool.
Oh, wait, here it is a mushroom, right? There we go.
So
arms.
Why are bots?
these are Transformers bots.
Okay.
So they do have
are-
a Transformers
Oh
license.
yeah, this is one of
Oh, it says
6 Transformers lines. Six.
Six?
That is currently in stores right now.
I thought
This
Bumblebee
is
didn't do that well.
The Transformers answer to Shopkins, as far as I can tell.
Mystery minis, okay.
All right.
Yeah, they're mystery minis. Oh, look, it's got has little feet.
This little motherfucker transforms, dude.
I know, that's the point.
Oh, dude, look.
They're little Transformers.
This one has arms.
Well,
So,
there goes,
I mean,
there
you
there
know-
goes the episode out the window. We're gonna sit here trying to transform these guys.
I can't even pull his feet out.
So they're
yeah,
cute
just
little things.
broke mine.
They are.
Ah, you broke it.
They've been out for about since just before Christmas time, and they are available just about everywhere. They come in single packs, like what I passed around, and they also come in multi packs with like full teams.
Multi-packs.
And there are like, I think 100 of these guys now.
Oh my.
I mean, there are a ton of them. It's a very much collectible.
You
kind
know
of
I have
situation.
an addicting personality.
I
man.
do,
You
in
bought my
fact,
first one.
Omar.
God damn it.
Now you have to have them all. And my kids absolutely love Shopkins, LOL, all that junk that my baby now puts in her mouth when walking through the house.
And
Yeah,
how much
so-
were these?
These are like $3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're $2.99, I think $2.97. But like I said, these are one of six
Okay.
unique lines.
So
of
besides
Transformers.
bots, what else we got?
So there
this is
are
Series 1.
Transformers, War for Cybertron, Siege. There is the Walmart exclusive Generation 1
That's
reissues.
crazy that Walmart got
also selling Let's Sell Toys to Grown-Ups. There are the Generations Studio series. There are the Bumblebee movie line. And then there is the Cyberverse line, which is the actual, of all of these, the line directed at kids. So let's talk about the line that is both the most exciting in a lot of ways and most frustrating in other words, which is this Walmart exclusive.
I could tell how excited Dan is. You can't see it on camera, but he's pitching a tent in his pants.
So these started hitting stores right before Christmas, and like they are alternatingly filling up shelves and going on clearance or really hard to find depending on where you are. There is not a lot of consistent distribution. So the first wave was Hot Rod, Starscream, the Constructicons in a big gift set of Devastator that was $75.
That's
and
really
then-
not bad, though, compared to
no,
the
no,
price
no.
that you get them for.
And then the 4 mini-bots, Bumblebee, Outback, Tailgate, and Swerve.
I feel like you
Swerve.
could have come up with any name, and Tina would have just shut
That's
up.
I
probably-
would have
Those
been
four,
like,
I know
okay,
who they
that's
are.
great.
Yeah.
Nuts and bolts, sure.
And so, like, you know, for
Cup?
instance, Bumblebee
That's a
is
real one.
by
I know.
far the hardest of these to find. Thank you, Ray. I have still never seen this on a
I've
store
still
shelf.
yet to find one. Right?
And Rob, these are Rob, or this one's mine, that one's Rob's. And as you can see, we're keeping them in the package because what's different about these...
Because it's Rob.
Because it's me!
Well, yeah. But what's different about these than a lot of older reissues is that these really go out of their way to recreate the Generation 1 packaging. More
Yeah,
so
this-
than
this
any
is
other
Familiar
reissue
to me
we've ever
going
had.
to like Toys R Us when I was little and seeing this and being like, yeah, I'm gonna skip this.
This really appealed to me because I didn't know that there were Gen 1, old school in the box, Transformers. We did an episode where we talked about toys that I
Pretty sure
lost.
he never listens to us.
No, I don't listen to you. I'm like, I like Transformers. I wish I had them. But, like, I remember, like, when I was a kid, I had, like, Optimus Prime and some of these old school Transformers that I don't have anymore. And when I discovered that there were new, the same box as what I had when the kid, although Megatron is in here, so that wasn't
Slightly
my start screen.
updated.
Oh yeah, they're a little different.
Little different, but it's basically the same thing. So I didn't have to try and get someone else's Optimus Prime. I could get my own Optimus Prime sans cab. But it's
Did you steal another kid's Optimus Prime?
no, I mean like getting a used one at a pawn shop.
Now you can pay it forward and like send it to that kid.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm sorry I stole this from
So
you
your Optimus
35
Prime, here
years
you go,
ago.
here's a new one. So I went all over the place. And you're right, it is like a blessing and a curse because I paid. The last Optimus Prime was in the Walmart in the ghetto. And it's $49, which I think this is overpriced, but it doesn't come with a cab. I think that's overpriced. But it is perfect Optimus Prime. I bought it. On the flip side, I found the last Hot Rod in like Georgetown, and it was $7 for a Hot
Oh
Rod.
yeah, clearance.
Yeah, it's your clearance. But I didn't know these came out in like December, or I would have been well all over. I had to hunt to find Starscream too. Like that was hunt. So now that I know that these things exist, I'm willing to look out for like is Soundwave coming out? Is Megatron
so-
coming out?
Yeah, we have
I'm
new
quite
waves coming
positive that Megatron will not come out.
because he's a gun.
He's a gun.
You can't sell that
Hasbro's not
in
going to release a
America.
gun
Ooh,
that
that's
turns into
true.
a robot.
So
However, they have already
Have they
they've
reworked
announced
him?
Soundwave and well, they haven't officially announced it, but we've also seen the packaging for the first 4 cassettes.
He identifies himself as a tank now, whereas before he was a gun. That's actually real though. Gen 2.
the thing is, remember, I have not bought a Transformer toy. Full stop. I have not bought one. So this is the first time. This got me excited enough where I'm like, Dan, A, why didn't you show me this? Which I guess you did.
We did.
We did.
Okay. And 2, now I need more.
All right, so tell us about these. Actually, these look pretty cool. Is this a Siege?
This is the new
IDW?
No,
or
this
what is
not,
this?
Well, I think the IDW comics are going to tie into these robot modes
Okay.
based on art that we've seen already. But that's
I'm a fan of
that's
this
kinda
Shockwave. He
iffy.
looks very anime-ish, like Gundam anime-ish.
Yeah, so this is
Does he light up?
War for Cybertron Part 1 Siege. So War for Cybertron is going to be the next 3 series.
The trilogy?
Yeah, it's a trilogy. I mean, they're billing it on the boxes as War for Cybertron Trilogy.
Oh, you're right.
So this is the first line. The idea here is one, you have a lot more detailing
Does he
on the
transform?
robots. So like there's all sorts of crazy panel lines and stuff going on here.
Optimus has nipples.
They look really good. They look like the cartoon, but do they actually transform like
Yeah, they do.
to like
look
trucks
at-
and stuff?
Oh yeah, no, he transforms.
You know, he's a scope now.
I mean, this is
I'd buy
this
works.
Prime in particular is super fiddly to transform. Shockwave not so much, and some of these other guys, but it's all Generation 1 homage. Little guys come in 2-packs. They are $10 for a 2-pack, I think.
How do you want me to?
Sideswipe and the kind of mainline Transformers.
I like those guys.
I love this because they're coming in these Japanese style boxes.
I love them because they're transforming into robots. That saves me one step. Just remember, I'm the lazy Transformer owner.
So these are $20 each.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Voyager class figures are $30 each. Leader class figures $50.
That's fucking $50?
Yeah, and so like
so
He just
this
has a
is-
backpack.
This is where this line kind of breaks down a little bit because like Ultra Magnus is also a leader class figure.
They don't
It's
look
the
any
same-
taller,
It's the
except-
same size.
It's like
And all this is-
he looks like he's wearing a muscle suit.
That's exactly what it is, and it looks like at first glance you're like, oh, those are like legs. Those are gonna
Like, if you were at a
Jump
bar
on
and a
his
girl
leg.
was checking out Shockwave, she's like, man, he's pretty beefy. Oh, wait, up close, he's just wearing a shoulder pad.
yeah, and that's all it is.
Like, she's like, oh, I can't believe I went home with this guy.
There,
Oh.
and so like
That's when you take out the fake boots.
He's
fake hair.
smaller
He ain't as tall as he said he was.
than the $30 figure.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah,
So you're paying like an additional $20 for these extra plastic figures. Or
Yeah,
Does that
and they
make
just
the gun better?
they just combine into like a platform.
You
Okay.
did it!
Nothing
Almost!
that
You almost got it!
The Bumblebee line is just a bunch of different figures in different types from the Bumblebee movie.
Okay.
So it's everything from little pullback, barely transforming things to like $20 figures that look pretty pretty good.
So not to spoil anything, but the beginning did have like a lot of beloved characters from our childhood that look
Right.
like the characters from our childhood.
It did, and
So are any of those toys out? Like
so
Wheeljack,
far,
RC?
none of those have made it into the
Nice work.
Bumblebee line. However, the Studio Series line,
Okay, so-
which is where they're putting out new figures for a bunch of the movie characters.
Okay.
They do have some that are coming in that line. We've seen a Optimus in that line. G1 Optimus in a slightly Michael Bay Transformers style. Like he's got the same kind of cab and a little bit more detailing and joints and stuff.
Would you say that Optimus is their best-selling figure? Or is he like Batman with like snow outfit Batman?
I suspect
bunny-eared
at this
Batman?
point, based on the way that everything is marketed, that Bumblebee is the number one selling figure.
Well, you say that, so when I was on the hunt for some of these Gen 1 reissues, I saw a lot of what you were talking about, Bumblebee line, like little kid toys type things. But I saw a lot of Bumblebee, though,
right.
too.
Well,
there's many Bumblebees though. Arctic Attack Bumblebee, Flat Tire
No,
Bumblebee.
you didn't mean mini Bumblebee, you mean there are a lot of.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Different
so
types.
that actually ties us into the last line that I wanted to talk about, which is, I think, in a lot of ways, kind of the most exciting line because it's the line that's
Just
actually
this was exciting.
generated because it's actually marketed to kids.
Oh, okay. Children.
Which is the Transformers Cyberverse line, which
Cyberverse.
ties into a YouTube cartoon series.
Okay.
Exclusively? What?
I don't know if it's exclusive to YouTube. That's where I watch it.
Okay.
Hey, we're on the same channel.
Hey, we made it to the big time.
That's right.
Kinda.
That's right. And it is focused around Bumblebee. He's the main character, and there's a lot of side stuff. But the toys of these guys, again, it's the Generation 1 characters,
Okay.
again, which
That's fine with
I
me.
have my own problems with.
No,
the fact that they're not really
What's her face?
Generation
Wind Wiper?
one.
What's her name? Windshield?
Wind Wiper.
Windshield Wiper, that's her name.
Windblade.
Windblade.
There
Yeah,
are
Windblade is
occasional
not
new
G1.
characters. She is G1. She's in G1 continuity.
Motherfucker, not from the cartoon we used to watch.
IDW
That's different.
G1?
That's retconning, Dan. You can't pull that shit on me.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Let's look behind
No
you.
retcons in here. This is all continuity.
Revised.
But it's actually aimed at kids, and the toys are aimed at kids. They're a little simpler. They're a little bigger. They transform a little easier, but they are full-on Transformers. And the thing that I like about that line is that the figures actually have a little bit of like personality to them. Like the Megatron has like dark circles under his eyes. He's got this big scowl.
He's so tired.
Sleepy. He's
Like,
sleepy.
he's tired. He's like he's angry.
He's tired. He has children.
And he's fed up. And like,
Bumblebee's young, on his
Yeah.
phone,
Take a
texting
selfie.
people.
that's kind of what it feels like with that line, though. But
Cup
it's
has
like,
a pipe.
there's a lot of
Let me tell you.
emotional
Back in my
emotional stuff
When I was
missing
a
from the rest of
kid.
these because they're going for this like grim and gritty look, and that Cyberverse line actually looks to be having a little bit of fun with the concept.
They look more like anime influenced Transformer characters. Because I remember that's the way a
Yes.
lot of the anime, or the Japanese Transformer cartoons were.
Yes,
A lot of them had personalities that you wouldn't see in American television.
right.
So thank you for sharing your toys with me, guys.
And next time, tell me about this!
We did.
Oh, okay.
We
okay.
did.
Okay.